Hello, Dr. Brian Zales from Camp Heights Chiropractic. I'm here with Randy Johansson, and I'll let you jump right into it, kind of starting with how you found us originally.
My wife was having some back issues, and we had a good friend of ours that recommended you guys. I was coming to some of her appointments, and I'd done some dabbling in chiropractic care without a lot of success. But here, it took some time to get progress. You know, as you remember, I had a neck that would kind of turn like this. I had a lot of neck pain, was eating Advil. Gosh, it was a long time ago. I couldn't even tell you how long. I think maybe 3 years or so. And it's like a night and day difference. I can actually turn my neck in traffic and not be a hazard. I don't do the Advil anymore. So yeah, it's just a tremendous difference.
Good. You said you've had previous chiropractic care in the past. What was the difference, besides you saying sticking to it? Was there a difference between the previous and the current?
Well, first of all, everybody's easy to get along with here, and it's welcoming, so it makes you feel good to come here. But I think you just encouraged me that it takes some time, and you had to be a little bit patient to work through it, because it did take a while. I don't know that I had any results for this first 6 months. At least not. I probably did, just not as noticeable. Until you wake up and you stop having to take Advil to wake up in the morning. It's nice.
Yeah. And you're saying that you're able to turn your head better. Are there anything else that you notice that has improved?
Well, my posture for sure. I feel like I walk taller than I used to. And the interesting thing is, I've come in here and complained about a lot of silly little things that I didn't really even realize that you could fix. I had a little finger problem and had a knee problem and hip problem, and if you bring it up, you actually kind of get it taken care of. So that's probably been more of a surprise than anything. I thought chiropractic was more just for your back, or neck, of course. But yeah, you help with other situations as well.
It's not just about their current symptom, it's about their future symptoms and other symptoms that are taking place in their body. What advice would you give to a person who's never been to a chiropractor?
Well, I would say you can't look for results the next day. My advice is to listen, do the exercises. Those help, because if you don't do the stretching and the stuff in between, it probably doesn't help quite as much. But really, I think you have to be maybe a little more patient than you're expecting and stick with it until you start getting those results.
Lastly, walk me through a visit at the office.
I do both the myo work or sometimes needling, but I like to get adjusted first, and then they do the myo. You go through the routine and ask me what's bothering me today, and I usually have some little quirk or something.
How long do you think you're going to continue to get chiropractic care?
I don't think I'll ever stop, because you can sure tell the difference if I haven't been here for a while and don't maintain that routine, that all those things kind of start creeping back in. So I think it'll always be a part of what we do now, even if it gets spread out a little bit further.
Sure. Thank you very much for your time, and thank you very much.
Of course, appreciate it.
I appreciate you, Randy.